Once again, a kind request, all the dignitaries, please take your seats. We'll be starting with the proceedings now. I request all the dignitaries, all the guests to please take your seats. This is the final announcement before we start. Once again, it's a kind request. Everyone, please take your seats as we're waiting for you to start with the ceremony. I request everyone to please take in your seats right away because we need to start with the ceremony now. In the interest of time, please, I request everyone to please take in your seats quickly. Yeah. Distinguished dignitaries, honorable guests, and members of the media, a very good morning to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality Limited, we extend a very, very warm welcome and thank you so much for gathering this morning for a truly, truly memorable occasion. My name is Dhwani Karya and it gives me immense pleasure to be standing in the capacity of your host today. Ladies and gentlemen, post the successful IPO subscription, we're here to commemorate this joyous, this significant milestone of the listing of Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality Limited equity share at the NSE. This marks an absolutely new journey for the company. So let's bring in some energy in the room and let's have a huge round of applause for Eco Mobility, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. On that high note, I request everyone to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. I request you to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, Eco Mobility is the largest and most profitable chauffeur-driven mobility provider to corporates in India. The company specializes in chauffeured car rentals, that's CCR, and employee transportation services, that's ETS, serving corporate customers, including Fortune 500 companies in India for over 25 years. Eco Mobility provides CCR and ETS services to 42 Fortune 500 companies and 60 BSE 500 companies, among others, across the country. The company has a pan-India presence in more than 109 cities, operating through its own vehicles and vendor network, spread across 21 states and 4 union territories, underscoring its extensive footprint and deep penetration into diverse regions across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, the company operates a fleet of over 12,000 vehicles ranging from economy to luxury cars, minivans, and luxury coaches. Our company has serviced the CCR and ETS needs of more than 1,100 organizations in India, completing over 31 lakh trips, averaging more than 8,400 trips per day, which calls for a huge round of applause. It is indeed a very, very proud moment for each one of us. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this listing ceremony of our company, we have here with us our esteemed dignitaries. I'll be inviting them. I request the dignitaries whose name to be called out to please get up on your seat, wave at the audience, and take your seat back. Yes? Please help me in welcoming the Chairman and Managing Director of Eco Mobility, Mr. Rajesh Lumba. Warm welcome, sir. I now invite the Joint Managing Director, Mr. Aditya Lumba. Welcome. Please help me in welcoming the Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Dipali Dev. Let's give a warm welcome to Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Hem Kumar Upadhyay. Welcome. We have here with us the Chief Business Officer, Mr. Sanjay Sharma. Welcome, sir. We have here with us, and let's give a warm welcome to Head of Human Resource, Ms. Rini Ajit. Let's applaud for the Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, Ms. Shweta Bhardwaj. We have here with us the Senior Vice President, Sales, Ms. Rajneesh Sharma. And we have here with us the promoter family today with us. So can we have a huge round of applause for the promoter family as well? Very, very warm welcome. It also gives me immense pleasure to welcome our host, Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE. We'd also like to extend a hearty warm welcome to the book running lead managers who played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Please help me in welcoming the Senior Vice President of IIFL Securities Limited, Mr. Devendra Medeo. Welcome, sir. We have here with us the Managing Director, Head Investment Banking, Equirus Capital Private Limited, Mr. Bhavesh Shah. Once again, thank you so much for taking out your precious time and joining us for a truly memorable occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful tradition, a beautiful tradition in our country that before starting a new and auspicious work, we take blessings from the Almighty. And for taking the blessings from the divine, we have the lamp lighting ceremony. And for doing the honors, I would invite the following dignitaries. I would request you to please come on stage. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE. I would also now invite all the Lakshmis to come on stage, starting with the founder of the organization, Mrs. Chanchal Lumba. Let's give a very, very warm welcome. Now I'd like to invite the other members of the promoter family, Mrs. Preeti Lumba, Mrs. Noori Lumba, Miss Ahana Lumba, Mrs. Nidhi Seth. We need applauses, come on, yes. Now the Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Dipali Dev, Mrs. Archana Jain, the Independent Director, Mrs. Rini Ajit, Head of HR, and Mrs. Shweta Bhardwaj, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer. Very, very warm welcome to the Lakshmis and Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Thank you so much for doing the honors. This marks a new and prosperous beginning for eco-mobility, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a huge round of applause once again, please? I hope with this lamp lighting, our prayers reach the Almighty, and the fire within us to be the best, to be a winner and to succeed always also burns very bright. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we'll be now having all the Lakshmis take the seat, and Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan also take the seat. And with that, to initiate the proceedings, I will now invite the Senior Vice President of IIFL Securities Limited, Mr. Devendra Medio. Let's give a warm welcome to him, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Today marks a watershed moment in the history of eco-mobility as they get listed on the exchanges. It has honestly been amazing to see the world-class organization built by Rajesh and Aditya from grounds up. It's almost like they have built it car by car, brick by brick, right? And with a lot of patience for last 30 years. In a world where companies raise billions of dollars with no sight of profitability, ECOS truly is a bootstrapped Make in India success story of a grand vision combined with relentless ground execution. So they have never raised money, they did not even raise money in the IPO. So just shows the strength of the business model. IIFL was not only one of the BRLMs to the issue, but now it's also one of its customers. I have personally interacted with ECO drivers, and the trust they have in ECO reflects the integrity with which the management has built this business. So I was in Bangalore the other day and I met a driver, and he told me that he's been with ECO for 15 years. इतना तो कोई normal job भी नहीं करता है. So he was with ECO for 15 years, and just shows the kind of impact this business model can create, right, on lives of many who could be sort of at start underprivileged. Today, ECO is the backbone of growing India's GCC industry and will only go from strength to strength as India continues to increasingly become the destination of choice for global corporates. The issue was launched amidst a lot of other issues as well, but yet saw overwhelming response from marquee institutional investors, mutual funds, key FIIs. The high-quality anchor book provided strong momentum to the main book. The QIB subscription exceeded 135 times, right? And the HNI 71 times and the retail 20 times. So just shows the kind of interest people have. I would like to thank Rajesh, Aditya, and the entire eco-mobility team for giving us a chance to work on this transaction. It is truly a privilege to be associated with the company on this significant milestone. On behalf of both the BRLMs, I thank all our key partners, including lawyers, stock exchanges, registrars, and many others who have been part of this journey. As we go ahead, I wish the ECO family a very all the best. And today, a lot of new shareholders have joined you in this journey going ahead, and I'm sure you will do wonders. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for initiating the proceedings. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage the visionary himself, let me call none other than Mr. Rajesh Lumba, Chairman and Managing Director, Eco Mobility.
Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished dignitaries, Sri Sriram Krishnanji, honorable guests, and members of media and ECO family, good morning to you. It's a great morning, a new dawn for ECO. I thank you all for gracing this ceremony today. Our IPO and listing commemorates a once-in-a-lifetime milestone and a memorable event in our corporate journey. Today is indeed a momentous occasion for ECO, and I stand before you with immense pride and gratitude. As we reflect on our journey for the last 28 years, more than that, I'm filled with a deep sense of appreciation for those who have been instrumental in shaping our success. To my father, the original ECO, the ECO, the Emergency Commissioned Officer, from whom we derive our foundations and our name, he laid this seed with sheer grit and determination. To my mother, who alongside my father co-founded this company, your vision and dedication laid the foundation for everything we have achieved. You have been a source of inspiration, wisdom, and support always. To my wife, Preeti, for 15 years, following the passing of her father, you had been a pillar, dedicating yourself to the company with unwavering commitment. Your contributions have made invaluable in steering ECO to where we stand today. To my brother and business partner Aditya, for making 1 and 1 11. I'd like to also extend my deepest gratitude to our exceptional team, beginning with our COO, Deepali. Where is she now? She's played a crucial role in streamlining our operations. Your leadership and strategic insight have brought clarity and efficiency to our processes, people, and built our culture, what we are so proud of today, enabling us to serve our customers better every day. To our CBO of Employee Transport, Sanjay, who's been a driving force in expanding our services and ensuring that we meet the growing needs of our customers. To our CFO, Haim, your leadership of our financial resources has allowed us to invest in innovation and expansion. To our company secretary, Shweta, who steered this entire IPO process so well. To Jeevan, our virtual CTO, available 24/7. Last 17 years, thank you for building the tech. A big shout out to the team, most importantly, who's not present today. Ram, Srilekha, Shiva, Pankaj, Krishna, Sharvana, Vinod, Girja, Shiv, Ashwini, Abhishek, Jatin, Vipin, Rajesh, Harvinder, Adil, Krishan, and the entire ECO family, over 900 strong, who make it happen every single day and night, 24/7, 365 days a year. And last but not the least, our drivers and vendor partners who diligently serve our customers day and night. I cannot thank you enough. Each one of you has played a crucial role in our journey. Your dedication, your hard work, your belief in our vision has been the bedrock of our success. Together, we have navigated challenges, celebrated victories, and built a company we can all be proud of. I also thank SEBI, both the exchanges and the entire team of bankers and others who helped us navigate through this rather complex IPO process. Also, a deep gratitude to our clients, where we are grateful to have enjoyed such long relationships with them, who have helped us reach this stage today. As we look to the future, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in the chauffeured transportation industry. The world is changing rapidly, and the need for innovative mobility solutions has never been greater. Our industry's time has truly come to shine, and we are well positioned to lead this charge, to redefine car rentals. Here we are today. A key chapter today starts post the listing. Our responsibilities towards our new shareholders increases as expectations rise, and we will meet those expectations. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. We will continue to drive forward, embracing new opportunities and ensuring that ECO remains at the forefront of the mobility revolution. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so very much, sir, for those words of wisdom that resonated with the whole room. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite on stage our other dynamic leader with us, Mr. Aditya Lumba, Joint Managing Director, Eco Mobility.
Distinguished dignitaries, Sri Ram Krishnanji, Chief Business Development Officer, National Stock Exchange, honorable guests, members of the media, and members of the Eco Mobility family, good morning to you all. Firstly, on behalf of Eco Mobility family, I express my heartfelt gratitude to you for coming here and making our special moment even more memorable. We warmly welcome all new investors turned shareholders on this momentous occasion of the listing ceremony of Eco Mobility. As India's travel industry expands with the rise of new airports, road infrastructure, and better connectivity, we believe that the car rental industry stands to benefit from this expansion. Our focus on business growth will increase, and we shall continue to develop new customers across the major cities, as well as increase our market share in the corporate transportation space. As technology plays an important role in today's life, we intend to make the user experience of our customers hassle-free and to be able to avail our services seamlessly. We shall continue to focus on our brand building strategies to position ourselves as the go-to brand for all types of ground transportation solutions that we offer. Our real brand ambassadors are our chauffeurs who create the experience for our passengers. I take this opportunity to thank all our chauffeur partners, vendors, frontline teams who work tirelessly to deliver a delightful service to our customers. We truly appreciate them all. I would also like to thank our employees and teams who work in the back end across all our offices in various cities to ensure that our operations run smoothly round the clock. My sincere gratitude to all the leaders in the Eco Mobility family who carry out their duties and responsibilities diligently across their respective departments. My sincere and heartfelt thanks to all our valuable customers corporate institutions, travel partners, event clients, government sector clients, as well as all the individual customers who have placed their faith in ECO. Thank you so much for your patronage over the years. Last but not the least, I thank all my family members who have been with me and who have helped me to become the person I am today. My wife, Noori, who has been my pillar of strength, my son and daughter, my sister, my elder brother, Rajesh, who has always been a constant guide and mentor to me, Preeti Bhabi, and finally, my mother, Mrs. Chanchal Lumba, and father, Captain Khemraj Lumba, who have given birth to me and also given birth to ECO. My mother is here with us today, and I dedicate this moment to you, Ma. Thank you, and we look forward to the next phase of growth of ECO Mobility. Jai Hind!
Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, now it's time for me to invite our lady leader. So please help me in welcoming the Chief Operating Officer of ECO Mobility, Ms. Dipali Dev.
This is too short for me, I think. Ouch. Okay. You can see me. All right, namaskar everyone, and first of all, a very warm welcome to Mr. Sri Ram and Auntie. It is my privilege to address both of you in this group, along with such distinguished groups. So there is a saying that if you want to go high, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And I think that together we have made a lot of difference in this organization, because ECO's mobility listing ceremony, which is happening today, it's not a game of one person or five, it's a game of entire team put together. For me, this milestone is way beyond numbers, markets. It's a tribute to the passion and the non-stop. When I say non-stop, my people here sitting can very well understand what it means. Non-stop working of each and every one who's a part of this, starting with our courteous chauffeurs to our extraordinary employees. As I stand here with all of you, it's a very proud moment, and definitely my heart swells with pride. But my most heartfelt gratitude is reserved for my team, who may be watching live, maybe catch up later, and for all those who are sitting here. Guys, you are the foundation of our success, yesterday, today, and always. You're the one, because of this brand, looking here, shining bright today. Therefore, in every step of our growth, as the CEO of the organization, I assure you that you will remain at the core, at the very heart of whatever we plan, whatever we deliver. You will never go unnoticed. Perhaps, let's all of us switch on the light of our camera phone, the flashlight once, and raise the hand with the right hand, so that people who are not sitting here can also see that they are remembered here. Because I believe in energy, and energy goes from Mumbai to Delhi, to Chennai, to Bangalore, and to those, Mr. Lumba, who's not here today, to him as well. Cheers, Eco Mobility. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that wonderful round of energy that you spread across. Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to invite Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE.
Sri Rajesh Lumba, Chairman and MD, ECOS India, Sri Aditya Lumba, all the family members of the promoter family, distinguished guests, board members, key managerial personnel, other employees, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and a very warm welcome to each one of you to the listing ceremony of Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality Limited. Well, they say that the growth of any country depends upon its entrepreneurs. And NSE was set up 30 years back roughly. When we went live, it was 1994. We were set up in 1992 technically. The whole existential objective of this organization is to help people raise capital and to grow their businesses. Now, if you look at how this can be possible, it can only be possible if the investors of this country are able to trust the entrepreneurs and give the money, give the growth capital that the entrepreneurs require to grow their businesses. And therefore, the exchange was thought of as a very pristine institution that needs to build and promote that trust quotient. For 30 years, NSE has worked tirelessly, along with, of course, the regulators, policymakers, and the entire ecosystem, to build that trust quotient, to make this a reliable, trustworthy place for investors to come, for issuers to come and issue shares and bonds, and for intermediaries who are the brokers of the exchange to facilitate the transactions on the exchange. So NSE today is proud to welcome Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality to our family of listed corporates. NSE listed companies have a market capitalization of $5.5 trillion, which is about 462 lakh crore rupees. And from today onwards, Ecos India is a part of it. India is the fourth largest capital market in the world in terms of market capitalization after US, China, and Japan. The market capitalization of India has grown about 113 times in rupee terms since NSE started way back in 1994. NSE also today has more than 10 crore unique investors deduplicated on the basis of PAN who are registered and trading on the platform. And we have about 7.5 crore plus households who are associated with the capital markets investing in these markets. Of the 244 full trading sessions held in the last financial year, that is 23-24, NSE witnessed the listing of 213 companies. Almost one IPO is happening in every trading session, which is great from any which way you look at it in terms of what it reflects. It reflects the trust of the investors, the common people of this country, in its entrepreneurs. The IPO of Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality, with an issue size of 601 crores, garnered an overwhelming response, was oversubscribed 64.26 times. We at NSE would like to congratulate the entire team of Ecos India, the merchant banker, Equus, IIFL Securities, legal advisors, Trilegal, PR agency, ad factors, lawyers, auditors, registrars, transfer agents, and every other stakeholder who has worked in making this IPO such a tremendous success. At NSE, we are committed to facilitating fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories and to make capital markets more accessible. We hope that today's successful listing of Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality Limited will inspire many more companies to look at public markets as a promising way of raising capital. We hope that this is the start of a strong partnership between NSE and Ecos India Mobility and Hospitality Limited, and we look forward to your future fundraising endeavors as well. Thank you very much.
Quickly, in the interest of time, we'll do an exchange of memento. I request Sir to present the memento from NSE to the company. So I request Mr. Rajesh Lumba and Mr. Aditya Lumba to please come on stage to receive the memento from Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan of NSE. We're also handing over the proud to be badges for all the people who could not join us today. This is from NSE to the company. also request Mr. Devendra Maidev, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited, to please come on stage to receive the memento from Sir. I request Mr. Bhavesh Shah to please be on standby. I request Mr. Bhavesh Shah, MD Head in Investment Banking, Equus Capital Private Limited, to please come on stage, and request Mr. Brajendru Bhaskar, Partner, Trilegal, to please be on standby. I now request Mr. Brajendru Bhaskar, Partner, Trilegal, to please come on stage, and I request the AdFactors team to please be on standby. I now request, yes, the AdFactors team to please come on stage. And at the same time, I request the KMPs, the SMPs, the BRLMs, the promoter family, to please come on stage along with, yes, Mr. Sriram Krishnan is right here for the very, very historic moment. Thank you so much, AdFactors team. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Rajesh Lumba, Mr. Aditya Lumba, Mr. Pali Dev, Mr. Hem Kumar Upadhyay, Mr. Sanjay Sharma, Ms. Reeni Ajit, Ms. Shweta Bhardwaj, Mr. Rajneesh Sharma, the promoter family, the BRLMs, to quickly join us. We're just a few seconds away. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that we have a customary countdown. So when we are just 10 seconds away, we'll be having a shout out. I request everybody in the audience to please be seated at all times. Okay. All right, everybody, let me tell you what happens. We'll be starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, and right at 10 a.m. we'll be having like one and giving a huge cheer to 10 a.m. to welcome this absolutely amazing moment into our lives. All right, okay, everybody together. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hearty congratulations. Eco-mobility, what a milestone this has been. Absolutely wonderful. We are here to celebrate this truly, truly memorable, this historic moment that we have got into our lives. Once again, let's give a huge, huge, huge round of applause for Eco-mobility, the entire team, the head management, and the promoter family who are here with us. Congratulations. And quickly after that photo op, we'll be continuing with the ceremony. I would request Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Mr. Rajesh Lumba, and Mr. Aditya Lumba to please be on stage, as now the company will present the memento to NSE. Yes, I request Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Mr. Rajesh Lumba, and Mr. Aditya Lumba to please be on stage. Now the company will present special mementos to some very special partners whose contributions have been invaluable in the successful listing of the company. Also, we'll be continuing with the photo ops after the memento ceremony and the vote of thanks. I request we'll be continuing with the photo after the ceremony. Yes. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seat. I also request Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Mr. Rajesh Lumba, and Mr. Aditya Lumba to please be on stage. And I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats. Yes. We'll be continuing with the photo ops after the ceremony. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Now we'll be presenting the memento from the company, that is Eco Mobility, to our partners. I request Mr. Rajesh Lumba and Mr. Aditya Lumba to present the memento to Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan from NSC. Yes, can we have the memento, please? We're now having the memento ceremony. We'll be presenting some very special mementos to partners whose contributions have been invaluable in the successful listing of Eco Mobility. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. I request Mr. Rajesh and Mr. Aditya to please be on stage. And I request Mr. Devendra Mahadeo, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited, to please come on stage. And I request Mr. Bhavesh Shah to please be on standby. Yes, please come. Yes, very, very warm welcome. Now I request Mr. Bhavesh Shah, MD Head, Investment Banking, Equirus Capital Private Limited, to please come on stage, and request representative from Tri-Legal to please be on standby. Now I request the Tri-Legal team to please come on stage, and I request the AddFactors team to please be on standby. AddFactors team to please come on stage to receive the memento. And I request the Link Inktime India Private Limited team to please be on standby. Welcome. Very warm welcome. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now request the Link Inktime India Private Limited team, registrar to the offer, to please come on stage. At the same time, I request representatives from SS Kothari, Mehta and Co. to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request SS Kothari, Mehta and Co. LLP team to please come forward. At the same time, I request Western Press Private Limited team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request representative from Printer Western Press Private Limited to please come on stage. I request representative from Kotak Bank to please come on stage. A warm welcome. And request representative from Axis Bank to please be on standby. Now request representative from Axis Bank to please come on stage. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I guess, all right. Yes. Also, let me tell you that from NSC, we have a very special moment that we have captured. Right, Mr. Abhinav, to please come forward from NSC to present this special listing moment. We have the snapshot of the 10 a.m. of the ringing of the bell. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dignitaries, thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen. I request you to please take your seat. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're continuing with the ceremony. I request the Chief Financial Officer of Eco Mobility, Mr. Hem Kumar Upadhyay, on stage, please. Very warm welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Today marks a monumental milestone in the history of our company. On this occasion, I am filled with a profound sense of pride and excitement for what this moment represents. As a CFO, it's my privilege to share with you the financial health of our company, a company that is not only growing, but is also built on a strong fundamentals. Our healthy margins and disciplined approach to cost management have positioned us well for this day. I would like to thank all our leadership team, our employees, our partners, and our customers for their trust and support. It is because of you that eco-mobility where it is today. Thank you very much and have a very good day.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite on stage the Chief Business Officer, ETS, Mr. Sanjay Sharma.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Sanjay Kumar Sharma, Chief Business Officer, ETS. Over a decade, I have had the honor of driving the business forward, helping to shape the future of our company. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey, our listing on the NSE. I am both proud and deeply grateful. Really, it's a very big moment for eco-mobility, family, partners, team. So, thank you to all of being the part of this journey. And thanks for all joining here. Celebrate this momentum occasion. A warm welcome once again. Thank you. And we will do our best in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite the Managing Director, Head Investment Banking, Equirus Capital Private Limited, Mr. Bhavesh Shah, on stage. Let's give it up for Mr. Bhavesh Shah.
One in a million is the thought which I had when I met the company first time. This is a very fragmented market that the company operates in. And there are so many players. So anecdotally, I'm saying there are a million players out there. But clearly, ECO stands out as a one in a million company out there. And as I kind of interacted more and more with Rajesh and Aditya, I figured amongst all the so many promoters I have dealt with in the career of my life, you know, Rajesh and Aditya are again a one in a million. In fact, when I visited their office, I was expecting a car company to be having a lot of hassles. You know, मेरी गाड़ी कहाँ है, मेरी driver कहाँ है, ये जाना है, वो जाना है. But when I went to meet with them, it was a very serene office, clean table, and I figured that they're already running, 12,000 cars. They can easily scale up to 1 lakh cars. So congratulations, Rajesh, Aditya, and the entire Lumba family who has, stood behind the full family over here, the full promoters here. Mrs. Lumba, I think your sons are carrying out a great legacy of your husband. So Rajesh and Aditya, you've been giving a lot of people, journeys to a lot of people, but this is your own journey. It's a new milestone. It's a new benchmark. Amongst all the stakeholders that you have, the clients, the drivers, the employees, today you added a new set of stakeholders with you, which are the investors, and who have come in an overwhelming demand for your shares. We had a tough time to decide who's to get the shares, who's not to get the shares. But I think it's a remarkable outcome. And I think this journey adds one more layer of responsibility to your shoulders, is to how do you take care of those stakeholders as well, and all the stakeholders going forward. So wish you all the very, very best. And I, on behalf of all the BRLMs, the entire team, the lawyers, I would like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with yourselves, to SEBI, to all the lawyers, the entire team who's been working day and night to get this through. And wish you, now million is a journey of the past. Now let's go for the billions.
We just have a few more mementos to give away. May I request Rajesh sir and Aditya sir once again on stage to present the two set of mementos. I request Mr. Deepak Mahal and company to please come forward to receive the memento from sir. Thank you. I request both the gentlemen to please be on stage and request the KMPs and SMPs to please come on stage for the very, very wonderful segment that we have. That's a cake cutting to celebrate this absolutely wonderful milestone that we have achieved. May I request Jeevan and Sachin also to please come on stage. May I request the promoter family also to please join us on stage to celebrate this momentous occasion. Ceremony is incomplete without applauses from the audience, so may we have some applauses, please. Today we have been officially listed on the stock exchanges of the country. Eco-mobility, yes, we have so much to look forward to. So this is a very, very important moment that we are celebrating, this historic moment that we have created together and made the company and the country proud. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing the honors. Thank you so much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we reach to the end. Once again, a hearty congratulations. Yes, to Eco-mobility, which is now officially listed on the stock exchanges. We're truly grateful to our host, NSE, the book running lead managers, our family, our friends, and all the wonderful people who took time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the refreshments are served in the F&B area, which is the adjacent hall next to the stage. So I request all the guests to please enjoy the refreshments that are served there. And we also will be having the photo segment here. So anybody who would like to come and click pictures, please do so. Thank you. Thank you so much.